You ever wake up and just feel stuck? Like your body, it just doesn't want to move. Your mind's in a fog, and everything from getting dressed to facing the day, it feels like a chore. I've had those mornings, and what surprised me most was this. The thing that helped me wasn't a pill or a podcast or even a walk with Charlie. It was a movement, 5 simple exercises that I do every morning. No gym, no gear, just me and the floor, and here's the science. Just 20 minutes of exercise can release endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine, the brain's natural mood boosters. And it doesn't just strengthen your body, it lifts your spirit. These 5 moves gave me back something that I didn't even know I had lost. Not just strength, but happiness. That's right. And today, I'll show you exactly how they work and how you can use them too. I'm Andy. I'm 77. I teach fitness, and I'm the guy behind the 5BX60 program. It's an updated version of a brilliant 1950s Air Force workout created by Dr. Bill Orban. And let me tell you, it's not about becoming a Navy SEAL by any means. It's about waking up, moving your body, and feeling a whole lot better than you did sitting on the couch. Now, I used to think exercise was something that you had to get through, but now, it's something that I actually look forward to every day, and that shift from grueling to joyful, it changed everything. Now, if you see a furry little guy pop into the screen, wagging his tail or silently judging my form, I'll introduce you. Come here, Charlie. Okay, this is Charlie. He's my dog, my co-pilot, and honestly, he's my best accountability partner. He doesn't count reps, but he does remind me to get outside, breathe, and to move. Now, Charlie's workout routine mostly consists of chasing squirrels and inspecting every blade of grass within a 1-mile radius. But, he gets it. Movement makes you feel good. It clears the head. It gets the tail wagging, and we all could use a little more of that. Now, usually I do my workout right at home. Nothing fancy, but today I figured I'd mix it up and bring it into the gym. And that's one of the great things about the 5BX60 program. You can do it anywhere. Happiness starts here. Toe touches. This is where it all begins. I stretch out my back, my hamstrings, I say hello, and I take my first deep breath of the day. Now, Dr. Orban made this a core move in the 5BX program because it gets the blood flowing and the brain online. That's essential stuff when you're flying planes at 30,000 feet. Me? Well, I'm just trying to touch my toes without tripping over them. Now, abdominal crunches, this isn't about abs of steel. It's about not groaning every single time you get out of the chair. I mean, really, crunches strengthen your core, which supports your back, your balance, and your basic ability to live without wincing, okay? Now, I used to skip these. Now they're my insurance policy against getting stuck in a recliner. Now, this one is the Superman pose. Yes, I know I look a little ridiculous. I don't care, though. This move lights up my back and my glutes and my muscles that keep me upright and walking tall. It wasn't in the original 5BX, but I added it because modern life has all of us slouching like cooked spaghetti many times. Do this every day and you'll stand up straight, breathe better, and maybe feel like a superhero. Well, a cape is optional. And the push-ups, these are my humble pie. There was a time when I couldn't do one. Now I do what I can, sometimes from my knees, sometimes on an incline. Push-ups work the upper body, but they also build something you can see, momentum. And that momentum carries you into the rest of the day, feeling like, yeah, I did that. So far, none of these moves are brutal. They're not designed to break you. They're designed to build you. And that's what 5BX is all about. Not punishment, but progress. Now, the cardio, marching or jumping rope like I like to do, this is where it all clicks. I do 100 jump rope skips a day, or marching in place if my knees ask nicely. And by the end, I've got endorphins pumping, the brain fog is lifted, and my face starts doing this weird thing called smiling. It's like my body thanks me for showing up. Now, after I finish the core 5 from 5BX60, if I still have some time and Charlie's not giving me the can we go now look, I add a few strength moves with dumbbells. I use a mix of 8 and 15 pound weights, nothing crazy, just enough to challenge the muscles and remind me that they still have work to do. Now, the shoulder press. This is a big one. It builds strength in your shoulders and upper back, the muscles you can use every time you lift something overhead. Think about it. Putting a dish on a high shelf, lifting your suitcase, hanging a coat, and waving down a neighbor across the street. These are real life movements, and this press keeps me able to do them without strain or grunting, like a power lifter in the cereal aisle. I use 15 pounders when I'm feeling strong, 8 pounders when I'm being kind to my joints. Both count. And this is the tricep extension. Now this one's important, the triceps. That's the back of the arm, and it often gets ignored, but these muscles help you push doors, shopping carts, strollers, even yourself up from a chair. I do both overhead tricep extensions and kickbacks. I usually go with 8-pound weights right here, sometimes 15 if I'm feeling ambitious. And honestly, working the triceps just feels good. You feel strong, controlled, and yes, a little proud when you roll up your sleeves. Now here's one more I'd like to add, is squats using the TRX bands. Now squats are one of the best full body moves you can do, but for a lot of us over 60, the balance part is the tricky bit. That's where the TRX bands come in. They give me just enough support so I can sit back into the movement, keep my knees safe, keep my spine tall, and actually feel the muscles doing the work. Now this move strengthens your thighs, your hips, your glutes, and even your core, all the muscles you rely on every time you sit, stand, climb stairs, or get up off the toilet without cussing. And the best part, the TRX doesn't do the squat for me. It just gives me the confidence to go deeper and do it safely. It's a game changer if you want strong legs without worrying about your balance giving out halfway down. If this video helped you, or you just want more support staying active after 60, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the little bell. Every time I share new videos with workouts, tips, and encouragement, and we're building a community here of people who believe it's never too late to feel good again. Look, you don't need to move like you did when you were 25. You just need to move like someone who wants to just keep moving. And that's what we're doing here, together. If you feel stuck physically, emotionally, whatever it is, the smallest bit of movement might be the key to getting unstuck. Start with 5 exercises. Start where you are. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about showing up. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep moving, keep smiling, and stay aging strong.